Think about this question. What will be the effect of an air pressure if the temperature drops? What will be the effect of air pressure if the temperature drops? Means if the temperature is low, what will be the effect of air pressure? The air pressure will, if the temperature drops, the air pressure will drops. Air pressure will rise. R-I-S-E. Rise. Okay. Clear class? So the temperature will rise. Now just have a look and study the figure 4.2a and figure 4.2b. What can you see in this figure, class? See, this is 0 degree, means this is equator. Okay, this is 0 degree equator. Then 23 degree 30 minutes north, 23 degree 30 minutes south. Then 66 degree 30 minutes north, 66 degree 30 minutes south. Then 90 degree north, 90 degree south, means these are the poles. Now just see what I am telling you. This from 66 degree 30 minutes south till 90 degree and 66 degree 30 minutes north till 90 degree is known as the frigid zone. These are the temperature zones. Temperature zones of the world. Okay. How are they? Accordingly to the sun rays. Here in this area the sun rays are perpendicular. In which area? In this area the sun rays are perpendicular. So this area is known as torrid zone. From 0 degree till 23 degree 30 minutes north and 23 degree 30 minutes south is known as torrid zone. And 23 degree 30 minutes south till till 66 degree and 23 minutes degree 30 minutes north till 66 degree 30 minutes north is known as the temperature zone. Can you see these different zones? Frigid zone, why? Because the temperature is very cold over here. Temperate zone, what is this? Temperate. Okay, temperate means the temperature is not very high, not very low, is known as the temperate zone. Okay, and next is the, what is next? Torrid zone. What is torrid zone? There the temperature, the sun rays are perpendicular. The meaning of torrid is very hot and dry. The meaning of torrid, okay, the meaning of torrid is very hot and dry. So this is very hot and dry area. This is temperate, not very cold, not very hot. And this, it is very cold, that's why it is frigid. Frigid. How is a freeze? Cool. Okay, so this is frigid zone. Understood? These zones you should keep in mind. These are very important. Okay. Now here are the pressure belts and planetary winds. What are these? Pressure belt and planetary winds. Can you see over here? See, equatorial low pressure belt. Why? low pressure. Why is the pressure low? Because the temperature is high. Getting? See, pressure is low because the temperature is high. Equator. Getting all of you? Now, see here, polar winds. These are called as polar winds. Why? Because these are poles. Polar high pressure belt, polar high pressure belt. Why is here high pressure? In this polar regions, why is there high pressure? Because the temperature is low. Temperature is low. That's why pressure is high. Here pressure is low. Why? Temperature is high. Okay. So see the directions of the wind. See here, we will look over here polar winds. Okay. If you have, you can look into the textbook also. Polar winds. The winds are moving from polar winds. Okay. Then subpolar low pressure belt is formed. Then next mid latitudinal high pressure belt. Here low pressure and high pressure. Because of that mid latitudinal high pressure belt is formed. Okay. Okay. And these are called as westerlies and easterlies. The winds which move from west to east are westerlies, and the wind which goes from east to west are easterlies. Getting all of you? Just try to study this figure. Now, temperature zones and pressure belts are interrelated. These temperature zones and pressure belts are interrelated to each other, but the latitudinal extent of the temperature zone is much larger while pressure belts are narrower. Okay, means the pressure belts, they don't extend to a larger extent. Why? Because these zones, the latitudinal extent zones are larger, more. See figure 4.2a and 4.2b. For example, the temperate zone extends from 23 degree 30 minutes to 66 degree 30 minutes. Compared to this, the air pressure belt has limited extent. Yes, this is the higher extent. Compared to this, this is limited extent. It is generally up to 10 degree parallel. These pressure belts, they form up to 10 degree parallel. Okay. The uneven distribution of temperature influence the distribution of air pressure. Uneven distribution means the temperature is uneven. Somewhere it is hot, somewhere there is very hot, somewhere it is cold, somewhere there is very cold. So this is known as uneven distribution of temperature. Influence the distribution of air pressure. This leads to formation of low and high pressure belts horizontally between equator and poles. See, this is equator and here are poles. So here this low pressure and high pressure belts are formed. Okay. Observe figure 4.2a and b and answer the following question. Huh? Come on. I will ask you the question. You will answer me. Which pressure belt is mainly found in the tropics? Which tropics? Just see. Which pressure belt is mainly found in the tropics? Just now you are going to find out the answer. I am giving you time. With which pressure belt are the polar winds associated? In which temperature zone are they observed? What could be the reason behind a low pressure belt in the tropics? With which pressure belts are the winds in the temperate zone associated? Write the latitudinal extent of the low pressure belts. These are your questions. I am giving you some time. Think it, write down the answer, and then we will discuss the answer. Okay, class?